This is a one-in-a-million moment. But there are rare moments in NFL, like a player breakdancing on top of another player. Every moment coming up is one in a million. Let's get into it. And first, pay attention to this impossible moment that only happened once in NFL history, because John Baldwin makes a catch using his own defender's back.
And what a catch! What a grab!
Look at Jonathan Baldwin reach around his back, catch this right between his numbers.
He basically gave the defender a hug just to make that catch. But these next two players got way too close. Imagine getting glued to the guy who just tackled you. But helmets weren't the only thing getting stuck, because when Brandon Fields punted the ball, it landed in the most unbelievable way possible.
Allen Rossum gonna let go, and it looks like it's on a tee. If you tee the ball up, you couldn't put it any better.
This landing by the ball is purely one in a million. But this next unreal moment is also one in a million, because the Dolphins once made two catches on a same play.
Until now, what a catch, and now batted around and caught by Parker. In and out of the hands of Grant, and when he was hit, the ball ends up getting knocked into the air, and Devontae Parker is there for a 46-yard catch.
That's the kind of play you only see once in a lifetime. But this next moment took a weird turn, because when Donnie Jones lined up for the kick, he suddenly realized he was still wearing sweatpants.
Donnie Jones wears his sweatpants onto the field, then sheds them and throws them behind him.
Maybe he forgot he was wearing his sweats.
I don't know how you forget something like that. But this next Titans coach got fined for something he probably regrets, because when he didn't like the call from a referee, he did a one-in-a-million gesture that's not allowed in the NFL.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Number 93. Half the distance to the goal line. Still first down.
Oh, the Hawaiian peace sign given by Chuck C.
The NFL fined him $40,000 for that finger. But this next ref probably deserved a fine too, because when Lamar Jackson dropped back to throw, he somehow slipped right into his path.
Jackson is going into the end.
Tripped over. But this next player also got tripped by absolutely nothing, because right after taking the snap, Daniel Jones had a clear path to the end zone. Then this happens.
Takes off, and he is gone. Trying to stay upright, and he trips. There's just nobody left. This is the only way he doesn't score.
I think the grass was his enemy. But this next player needs your attention, because right after taking the interception, Fred Lewis got tackled by his own teammate.
Second at the goal line. Fred Lewis intercepted, lost the football.
That's one of the most confusing plays you'll ever see. But our next kicker made NFL history, because he did something impossible on his first ever punt.
His first NFL punt here, as he got it away, and it hit the scoreboard at AT&T Stadium. That thing looked like it was still on the way up, too.
I want to see if he can do it again.
Not a bad way to introduce yourself to the sometimes one-in-a-million moments happen by miracle, because this insane touchdown from the Titans proves it.
Succup's got the football, and he'll throw it up for grabs. He's got a receiver! Angelo Blackson will get two!
That's the kind of play you can't draw up on a whiteboard. But this next play couldn't be drawn up either, because right after an interception return, Chris Carson did a full front flip.
There, the interception in the end zone by McDougal, and now Seattle with Carson. Oh my goodness, he landed on his feet. He's still up. That was insane.
We're seeing more and more of these running backs running fearlessly throughout the season.
That landing deserves a 10 out of 10. But now we gotta talk about Baker Mayfield's one-in-a-million moment, because he changed his facial hair 3 times during a single game.
Take a look at Baker Mayfield showing up in Denver, full beard going on. Then in the middle of the game, sort of a goatee look, and then post-game, he goes Nacho Libre on us. That's 3 shaves and 1 touchdown in one day. Come on, man.
That's a full glow-up in under 4 quarters. But sometimes one-in-a-million moments don't come from a play. Sometimes it's the stadium itself that steals the show. Because after Mike Lansford's kick went through the uprights, it bounced off the crossbar.
Your screen is not sideways. I have never seen that happen in a football game. I've seen it on the practice field. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. I never have.
That kick made him feel like Superman for a second. But this next moment went out of control, because during a tackle, Desmond King ended up dancing right on top of Joe Flacco's head. He clearly forgot how tackling works for a second. But once, the Broncos also forgot how to pull off a one-in-a-million moment, because with 2 seconds left and down by 8, Russell Wilson made an incredible throw.
Wilson looking for a miracle. Gonna gather, unleashes towards the end zone. It is deflected in the air, and it's They still need to convert the two, but my goodness.
All the team needed was to complete the 2-point conversion and force overtime, but then this happened.
You've got to be disciplined here if you're Washington. Wilson to the end zone, batted down and incomplete. Intended for Sutton, and the Washington Commanders hold on here in Denver.
You can't script a worse ending than that. But this next player scripted it perfectly, because even after falling to the ground, Tom Brady still completed the pass.
At the U of M.
Well, Brady falls down and still throws it. Complete to Patrick Pass. Oh, my.
I can't believe it. I don't know what will.
That's why they call him the GOAT. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch the recommended videos. See you in the next one.